the audience that way. Just
recording?
Once you scan the audience, is it recording? Okay, so scan the audience. Now come back to me. You got everyone in there, right? All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Marianne. You all know who I am. I would like to thank you all first for coming to listen to my speech. I know that you're all busy. We all have busy lives, and I appreciate your time. First of all, I'd like to tell you the purpose of my speech. It's to introduce myself. I'm Marianne, like I already said, but you already know me. I'm 41 years old. And, you know, we all get asked that question, who we are, at one point or another in our lives. But you might not think about it, but how you respond to that question really gives evidence of the person you are at heart. And the reason I say this is because we are many things to many people. To my husband, I am a wife. To my children, I am a mother. At work, I am a nurse. So this is really not an easy question to answer. Personally, I have many titles, as we all do. None of these fully describe who we are or who I am, but they give insight into who we want to be. I'd like to start with speaking about my background. I was born in the small Caribbean island of Puerto Rico in 1970. At the age of 4, my mother and my father and 2 brothers moved to New Jersey, but that was years ago. Today, I live in Florida, and I'm happily married to Manny Rose for nearly 11 years now. We have 2 boys, Axel and Seth, and a dog named Warren, who's like our 3rd child. We enjoy the usual things that families enjoy, reading the Bible. We like to go to movies and eat popcorn. We like going camping, hiking. We like going biking, but there's usually not that much time for those things today. I'm in school, but I look forward to finishing school and having more time for my family. Currently, I'm in school to get my degree as a registered nurse, though I have been an LPN for about 16, 17 years now. I found myself needing to go forward. I was working in nursing homes and getting burnt out and feeling that I really had no other option. I've mostly worked in rehab, orthopedics, and I really enjoy that. Currently, though, I'm working at community hospice, palliative care, but I don't see myself staying there. There's lots of different things that nurses can do. They can work in operating rooms, intensive care units. There's emergency rooms and traumas. Nurses can specialize in wound care and IV departments. But if that's too much excitement, there's always insurance companies or home care. The various aspects of nursing is really what attracts people to that profession. It's also the shifts. They can be very flexible. There's 7 to 3, 3 to 11, 11 to 7, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday in a doctor's office. There's 12-hour shifts, 7A to 7P, 7P to 7A, 3 days a week, or PRN, which is just as needed. So there's a lot of different, varieties and flexibility in nursing. So it is one of the most stressful jobs that there is out there. The burnout rate for nursing is about 5 years. It's top 10 of stressful jobs with high burnout rates. But the pay is great, so that still draws people to it. The average RN can make about $50,000 a year, and it is in high demand, nursing. So I've always wanted to be a nurse. Ever since I could remember, about 11 years old, my mother asked me what I wanted to be, and I told her I wanted to be a nurse, and I wanted to take care of people. This brings me kind of back to where I started. Years later, my circumstances changed, and I moved to Puerto Rico and was able to apply for an LPN program. And in that program, I was second in honors. I was nominated for a national award and volunteered at the General Hospital. I could have been sponsored by my teacher to enter into an RN program at the hospital where I was born, but I turned that down. Why? Well, because I found myself changing. My life was changing at that time. I was young and single. I really didn't have any responsibilities, but as my interests were changing at that time. It was my favorite studies were no longer about nursing. This leads me to my most valuable title. While in LPN school, I began studying the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses. What I learned changed my life and my goals forever. I was baptized as one of Jehovah's Christian Witnesses on February 24th, 1996, the year after I graduated nursing school. Being a teacher of the Bible has brought me great joy. Knowing what God has promised for mankind and the earth has been my motivating force since. I've had the privilege of serving in full-time ministry for over 6 years. Through the years, though, as a nurse, I've seen nurses do the most unspeakable things. I've had to report many incidents and I've shed many tears because of injustices I've seen in the world. Today, because of what I've learned from the Bible, I can say I look forward to a world where no more injustice will exist. This is who I am. Thank you. We're done. Right?